Hi guys, so today we're going to review this beautiful plate. It's a Japanese style images, Moyra's plate 73, Sakura. I just love, well, I love the colors they used on this too, but I just love the Japanese style images. They're gorgeous. So anyway, it comes like this, really pretty sleeve, and then you take it off, and then there's a blue film that you want to make sure to take off your plate. And so we're going to do that. Already got it started. And then here's the plate. So beautiful. Look at those fans. And I just love the flowers and, you know, the little temple with the flowers around it and some beautiful lacy looking curtains and just beautiful. I just love them. So we're going to go ahead and swatch a couple. So we're going to do this image here. This is if I had to pick my first favorite image, it'd be this one here. I believe it's Magnolias, and if it's not, please don't tell me different. So we are going to do this one right here, right now. And I'm going to use Manny Ology's, which was Bundle Monster, formerly. Scraper, my clear jelly stamper. Can you still see their initials on here? Barely. And it still works really good, so, you know. And this is Manny Ology Straight Up Black, and we're going to use that today. So let's see. So we're going to do this one here first. And I went ahead and prepared these and, you know, put some gel polish on them and a matte finish, so hopefully you can see them better. And I will put all the information of what I'm using in the information box also. So let's go ahead and do these Magnolias, I'm going to call them. Now, I just think they're beautiful. I love them. And I've been wanting a Magnolia image. So whether they are or they aren't, they'll work. So, okay, let me get off the excess of this. And by the way, the lines are pretty fine on this plate. So you want to make sure to have a really good stamper. And you want to make sure that you have really good polish, stamping polish as well. So, kind of on the delicate side. Maybe I need to clean my plate a little bit better too. That might help. Yeah, I don't think that was like the best image. I have one that I did in pink that actually, I think, showed up a little better, surprisingly. But anyway, there it is. It's really pretty. And I might go ahead and take that off the black that I put on there and give it one more try. And I was sometimes, you know, I use the main ones I use is Born Pretty and Manny Ology's stamping polish. Those are my two faves right now. But sometimes, you know, if it's a fine line, sometimes Manny Ology works better just because, you know, Born Pretty sometimes is a little thicker and more pigmented. But anyway, I'm gonna give this another try and see if I can get a better image so that you can see it better. So I wonder if I should try, I'll go ahead and try Born Pretty this time, their black one, and see if we can, how much difference we can tell, if any. So, yeah, and then, yeah, I would say, because this plate, and I don't know if they're all like this, but this plate here, it's kind of, it's the etching, I would say, is more towards the shallow side. So, oh yeah, see, there's quite a bit more pigment, but also the lines are thicker. So, depending on the look that you want, you can get a pretty stamp with the Manny Ology too. It's just not going to be quite as thick, the lines. So if you want the thinner look, usually the Manny Ology works better for like real tiny fine lace or tiny thin lines or whatever. So anyway, there's that. Hopefully I didn't wait too long talking. See if we can get this on here so you can actually see it. There we go. Looks gorgeous. So there it is. Really pretty. Yeah. Really pretty. This would be gorgeous for like if you want to do reverse stamping or lead lighting, you know, colored in, would be really pretty. So I'm going to let it dry for a few minutes, and especially with black, I don't want to put anything over it, any top coat over it until it's super dry. So the next one we're going to do is we're going to do this girl right here, this Japanese girl right here. And we're going to do that in black also. Just so you can see it better, I think would probably be a good idea. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and see, we'll do this one on, I think we'll do this one on this green, kind of a mint green looking one. So scrape and roll. And I'm going to take off the excess that I don't want. So that's how she turned out. See, so it stamps really good. The images, even though they're kind of, you know, finely etched. So there she is upside down. I just kind of, you know, put her on and roll from side to side gently. And there she is. You do the edges. Gorgeous. Look at that. Just beautiful images on here. So I'm going to put this one over and let this one dry too. And then we're going to go with a brighter pink one. And I think we're going to do one of the lacy images on here. There's, I think it's really pretty. I mean, the fan one would be beautiful. There's just some gorgeous images. There's like almost too many to pick, but we're going to go ahead and I'm going to do the lacy one. That's right there. And there's flowers, you know, these are little flowers too. So let's go ahead and we'll do this. And hopefully you can see good enough, I hope. Hopefully someday I'll have a better setup, but for now I'm doing the best I can with what I got. So hope it helps you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to scrape it down that way. Oops, it helps if you go ahead and clean off your stamper first, and then I'm going to roll it. And it's, you know, like I said, it's not etched very deep, so those are pretty fine lines on here, if you can see it. So this one, it might have been, I don't know if it would have been any better to do it with, let me try it with the Ology. Sometimes the lace with the fine lines are easier to pick up with Ology. You know, once in a while, the Born Pretty will get it. Just depends on the image, depends on how it's etched, etc. So let's go ahead and we'll try the Ology this time, straight up black, and see if I can get that, pick it up any better. The curtain, lacy curtain. Yeah, some of these, there's a lot of really fine lines in these images. So like I said, you want to make sure you have a good stamper and good stamping polish, you know, so that you can pick it up. I'm going to go this way and see if that helps at all. And this way. Yeah, see, it's really super, real fine, really light. You can see it. So, you know, I don't think I like that any better. So I'm going to go back to my Born Pretty. So bear with me. Sorry. I've been really busy, so I didn't really have time to do much for, you know, like practice-wise or anything. So you're kind of getting okay. Getting the real deal here and real time. So here we go. This one is Born Pretty, it's black, and let's see how we do this one this time. Okay, and I'm going to go roll it that way. All right, so that one does show up a lot better, and so if you can see it. And we're going to put that on this bright pink one. Let me see if I can turn it your direction and do this one your direction. So I kind of just center it the way I want it, go there, kind of roll gently to the right and to the left, don't get too big of a hurry, And there's one of the flowers that, you know, for whatever reason, did a little smudge thing, so that's all right. You get the idea. It's a beautiful image, really pretty. And I'll let this one dry a minute. And then all I would do, you know, as usual, would just be either to put, if you're doing regular polish, then my favorite is Manny Ology's Smudge Free Top Coat. And you want to kind of float it over, because even with black, excuse me, the smudge free with black, it's still, you have to be careful. The other colors usually not, and usually not with black with this. So, but just, you know, be on the safe side. So I'm going to do the girl. I'm just going to, you know, do it over that. And you can also, if you want to use, you know, if you're using gel, do the gel top coat, the shiny or the matte. Let's see, go that way a little bit. Oops, uh-oh. Don't want to swipe too many times like I just did. Anyway, still, I think it turned out pretty good. I might have got a teeny little place on the bottom because I swiped over it 3 times. But anyway, there you go. She's beautiful, gorgeous, and we'll let that one dry. And then I want to show you some that I did go ahead and, you know, make samples for you, sample swatches for you. So this is that, you know, curtain, lacy looking curtain one. This one is lily pads, I believe, with lilies. Really like that. It's a great, I think it's great. And then here's another girl, another Japanese girl with beautiful flowers. And that would be gorgeous too for LED lighting. Really, I think any of these with the flowers and, you know, or lily pads or whatever would be beautiful. And there again is that the Magnolias in the pink, if you can see it. And this is beautiful too. Look at this. This, I think these are orchids. It looks like orchids to me. And then a little bit of a interesting design up at the top. But gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous images. I just love them. Love this plate. And then I'll show you, I also did it on here. So hopefully you'll be able to see it. But I stamped every image on this. So up here, okay, let me look a second. Yes, up here is, there's 2 fish and lily pad lily here and here. Fan, beautiful tree, and I don't know if that's supposed to be, you know, the ginkgo or whatever, but Japanese writing. Here again is the lily pads with lilies. And then this looks like, you know, when they open their fans, not fans, their umbrellas, and if it was your direction, that's what it looks like to me, that pattern. Here it's a beautiful little temple. There's a couple little birds, some beautiful flowers. There's a couple little Japanese lanterns. I don't know if you can see. This is gorgeous. Look how delicate that is. Isn't that beautiful? Just love that image. And then here's some beautiful birds and flowers. I think these are honeysuckle. And then another lacy looking curtain, little different design. The one that we did here. And this is beautiful here also with all of the fans. That would be really pretty on a Manny. And then here's another beautiful image with some more birds and different flowers, different birds and different flowers. There's the girl we stamped. And then here's the, what I'm calling Magnolia image that we stamped. And here's one of the sample nails I showed you that has the orchids. I believe it's orchids in a kind of a cool design here. This is kind of cool looking. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, but it's neat looking. There's the other Japanese girl, gorgeous image. And then this is real pretty too. I don't know if it has what the significance is, but it's really pretty anyway. Did I miss anything? There's a separate fan here. Seems like there was some other image on here. Oh, this one up here, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like a necklace or whatever, but it's gorgeous anyway. It'd be beautiful on a Manny. So this is, I think that's supposed to be another tree, and I don't know what those are exactly. But anyway, really beautiful images. Love it. It's the Sakura and Moyra's Plate 73. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe and click on the bell icon so you'll get notices for my next new videos, which will be really soon. And just thank you so much, guys. So I hope I didn't forget anything. All right, bye.